right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Come on in. 3, 2, 1 over that Facebook Live. All right. Good morning, Facebook Live. Good morning, Meerkat. And good morning here at Periscope. Good morning. You guys know what to do. You know what to do. When you come in, you introduce yourself. Give us your name, where you're from. All right. And also share. And show some hearts in that order. Introduce yourself, right? Number 1, introduce yourself. Number 2, share the stream. If you've been here before, you know what we're about. Share the stream. And then the third thing we do is give hearts. Thank you, Sister Niambi. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a couple of days. We pray and hope all is well. Share. Restream. And share over there at Facebook Live. Good morning, everybody at Facebook Live. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody. This is a community. Everybody sees what you post, right? And the whole world sees it. All right. So welcome. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds or less, brothers and sisters. This is the Money Game live stream. So you tuned in to the right channel if you're trying to reach the Money Game live stream. So we're going to get started. Walaikum salam, Rashid from Southern California. All right, go ahead and restream. Go ahead and share, brothers and sisters. We are broadcasting live now on Facebook Live, and they are watching that on my webpage. Thank you, Jay. Is that Jay Hunt? All right. Istanbul. Walaikum salam, somebody from Istanbul. That's the beauty of social media. Go ahead and introduce yourself over there at Facebook Live. We're going to get started in about 20 seconds or less. We're just trying to give some people some time to get on. All right, so we want you to restream. We want you to share. And we got some exciting news. We're working on some things behind the scene. As they say, we're cooking up some stuff in the lab. So when I get back from Cancun this weekend, we can hit this thing full speed ahead. Start, doing our weekly blab show and some other things. But you only know more about that by being on our special list, all right? Our special VIP list, and I'll tell you more about that later. All right? Look what time we have. We have about 2 minutes after. So let's go ahead and get started, brothers and sisters. Let's go ahead and get started. You can share and restream throughout this broadcast, and I want you to do that, all right? I want you to restream and share throughout this broadcast on Facebook, Twitter, your friends there that follow you on Periscope, right? It's about sharing. Remember, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. If you're not sharing, we have to wonder, all right, are you caring? Do you care enough to share? So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome, everybody, to the Money Game live stream. Welcome to the Money Game live stream. This is where the whole focus is to talk about hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy. To share with us, right, the winning rules to the money game. That's why it's called the Money Game live stream. To share with us the winning rules to the money game. Make no doubt about it, brothers and sisters, those that win consistently are playing by totally different rules than those of us who aren't, right? That hit and missed or playing at a much lower level, right? On a much lower level. So that's our desire here at the Money Game live stream, is to uncover, to share those proven winning rules to the money game. And we're doing this specifically for, not exclusively for, but specifically for, right? Specifically for hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy, or black economy, brothers and sisters. We want to share this valuable information with you. That's why you need to share it with your friends. What kind of friend will I be if I don't share this information with those that I care about, let alone love, right? And I'm coming to you on Meerkat, Periscope, and Facebook, and we'll start going live on YouTube, right? Why? Because I care enough to share enough, right? And you can't share enough, right? It reminds me of something I heard somebody say: don't give till it hurts, give till it helps. So I need for everybody to restream. I need for everybody at Periscope to share. If you share, share again. Be known for giving too much, right? That's better than being known for not giving enough, for being stingy, all right? So do that same thing there at Facebook. And when it comes up for you to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe, because that'll let you know whenever we pop up, all right? So let's go ahead and get started today. Oh, I didn't tell you about myself. My name is DarrellMuhammad, real estate investor, mentor, coach, entrepreneur, sales and marketing expert, online and offline, networker, network marketer, was a stockbroker for a major Wall Street firm, brothers and sisters, for 6 years, right? For 6 years. And that really, right, it was right up close in my face. It was very apparent that even a blind person can see there's a big difference from those that consistently win and those that don't, right? It's a big gap. It's no close second. It's apparent those that are playing by winning rules, exclusively playing by winning rules. They know that they're playing by winning rules. They know just as surely as you and I know that 2 + 2 is 4. They're playing by those rules, those winning rules that they know for sure, the definitive rules that increase their mathematical probability to win on a consistent basis. Regardless of the environment, right? Regardless of what's going on, they know if they follow these proven rules, that they have a greater chance than anybody else, especially those that don't follow them, to win. All right, so that's what we're sharing here. My name is DarrellMuhammad. If you like this message, I approve this message, right? If you like this message and you want to continue, you want to get more involved, you want to get action oriented, we're looking for action oriented people. And if that's you, then you need to go to my website. Here it is, you see it. All right, DarrellMuhammad.net. Hit on one of the blog posts and enter your information there at the bottom. Right? That'll put you on a special VIP list. And as we start having live events, it's going to be just for those that's on the list. Just for the action takers. Not the looky looks. The action takers who are willing to put up their energy, their time, and their money for hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy. Right? So if that's what you're about, go there and subscribe and get on the list. All right, if you're not quite there yet, right, you're suspicious and cynical and whatever the case may be, and you just want to look, we can't stop you from looking. Matter of fact, we want you to look, right? We want you to go to all the social media platforms and you'll see my name, or pull up my name, DarrellMuhammad, on Periscope, Twitter, blab.im, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. Even put my name in YouTube and you'll see what we've been doing for years and years and years. We have to learn how to use these social media platforms, brothers and sisters, to build community. That's what those who understand this platform use it for, to build community and network. So that's what we're doing here in the fullest sense. So go to DarrellMuhammad, Periscope, Twitter, Meerkat, Instagram, Pinterest, what else is there? Blab.im, and last but not least, Snapchat. All right, I'm pumping up Snapchat, following my mentor, right? Snapchat, DarrellMuhammad Snapchat, brothers and sisters. If you're watching and you've been here more than once and you haven't gone over and connected on Snapchat, you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out. I'm gonna start giving away some of my treasures, right? Some of my stuff. I'm just digging up stuff from some old stuff. I'm just going to dig it up, right? Like gold, like diamond. I'm going to dig it up and just give it to you for free. But you have to be on Snapchat, right? We have to be connected on Snapchat, brothers and sisters. So if you want some good, valuable things that I would probably sell later on, but I just want to find them and uncover them and give them away right now, then you need to be on Snapchat. So after this live stream, meet me at Snapchat, all right? Snapchat, of course, everything is DarrellMuhammad. DarrellMuhammad, all right? So let's go ahead and get into it. Today is what? Today is Tuesday, right? But it's Tuesday to everybody else. Here at the Money Game, it is not just Tuesday, it's Tactical Tuesday. Tactical Tuesdays. On Mondays, we do Money Mindset Mondays. Tuesdays, Tactical Tuesdays. Wednesday, we do everything money question and answer Wednesday. Thursday, we come back to Tactical Thursdays. And Friday is Freedom Friday, Financial Freedom Friday. So today is Tactical Tuesday, where we give you the 1, 2, 3s, the ABCs, the steps to take, right? For those that are analytical in mind, like me, that they don't want the story, they just want the Darrell, just tell me what I need to do. I'm a doer. I'm not a talker. I'm a doer, all right? For you guys, Tuesdays and Thursdays are exclusively for you, all right? And I'm starting to call these, entitle them These Three Things, right? These three things. To keep it short and sweet, these three things. You know, it's easy to complicate things, right? But it really takes, intelligence to take the complicated and make it simple, right? It doesn't take high intelligence to make something simple complicated, but it does take some intelligence to make something complicated or many pieces down into a few, down into three. Reminds me of a saying that I've heard. They say a wise man speaks in brevity. Brevity meaning small words, small, phrases, antidotes, right? It doesn't take a wise person a lot of words to make a point, right? We know in the history of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he was given, I forgot, it was 9 times to pray a day or whatever it was, but he reduced it to 5, right? So it's the reduction. We have to make things simple and put them in bite sizes. So today, the 3 things we must know, the 3 things to win at the money game. These are basic, fundamental things that we need to do. Things that we need, you need it. That's not a want. That's not a desire. It's need. It's a necessity, brothers and sisters. If we're going to win at the money game, if we're going to win at hashtag black dollars, if we're going to win at hashtag black wealth, if we're going to win at hashtag black economy, if we're going to free our black economy, right, free it from others into ourselves so we can become free, these are musts. These are necessities. These are things that you must do. 3 things that you must do. Number 1, you have to make a decision. You have to decide, brothers and sisters. You have to make a decision. You have to decide that I am going to, whatever it is, I am going to. You right? Decision is an agreement. Right? Is an agreement. Darrell, I agree with that message you're delivering. I agree that we need to do something as black people economically that's very, very empowering, that's going to take us to the next level. I agree with what you're saying. And I agree so much that I've decided that I'm going to join. I'm decided that I'm going to be in agreement with that idea. I'm going to be in agreement with that mission, if you will, that crusade. I've decided that I am in alignment. I am in agreement. Right? I've decided. So you make a decision. I'm going to do it. I am going to get on the live streams every day. I am going to go to DarrellMuhammad.net, right, and see what's going on, right? We got stuff on there in real estate. We have stuff on there on buying gold, right? So I'm going to go to DarrellMuhammad.net, right? You make a decision. I am going to do a decision, all right? It's verbal. It's just verbal. Either in your mind, you say it in your mind, or you make a commitment to somebody. Yes, I'm going to come out to your network marketing function. Yes, I'm going to come to your home party. See, that's verbal. I've decided, at least in language, at least in words, I've decided that I agree, and I decided that I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to participate. That's step number 1. These 3 things that we must do to win at the money game. You have to decide, I am going to win. I see the importance of winning at the money game. I see that those are winning rules, right? It's apparent to me. I don't have to go and study it. I don't have to go, well, let me go verify. Let me go do my due diligence. See, things that are natural and simple to understand, they don't require that. They make sense, right? It's just natural to know that you have to decide. I have to agree. I have to say, you know what? I'm going to, eating better is better for my body. I can live longer. I can be healthier. I'm going to eat better. But then step number 2, now let me just say, step number 1, decide. I mean, that's the largest group of people. Everybody decides. Everybody says, yeah, money is important. Yes, you need more than what you need. You need what you need and then some, right? And yes, I'm going to work to do better with my money. You guys say that. You hear these good tips and all this stuff, and you get motivated and you get excited. And you say, yes, I'm going to do it. Yes, I'm going to review my budget. Yes, I'm going to manage my dollars better. Yes, I'm going to patronize black businesses. Yes, I'm going to look out and find all the black businesses in my area that sell the consumer items that I need, right? The consumer staple goods that I need. Yes. That's the masses of the people. Those are the yes people. Those are the people sometimes that all they do, they specialize in lip service. But they've decided to at least give you lip service. So that's the masses of the people, right? That's the largest number of people is found at step number 1, decision. They've decided in agreement, right? Number 2 is commitment. Commitment. Now this is where it thins out. It starts thinning out. It starts dropping substantially when it comes to commitment. Why? Because we know at that level of commitment, right, it requires the next step is action. The next step is action. That's what we know. That's what we know. We know that the next step, if I commit, right? If I commit, not decide, not verbally tell myself, right? But if I commit, verbally commit to I will be there, right? Then I know the next step they're expecting from me. I know the next step is action. We understand that if I make a commitment, step number 2, the 3 things that we have to do, the 3 things that we need to do in order to win at the money game. These 3 things we have to do, and if you want to win consistently, you got to do them consistently, right? If you win consistently, you have to do them consistently. If you're there at Periscope, Eugene told me on Facebook that is down. All right, Sister Niambi, let me know if we're up, because I see you just joined. Go ahead and let me know if you're up over, if we're up over there at Periscope, and just communicate that in the stream. All right, so go ahead and share it, brothers and sisters. Take this time to share. We probably got another 5 more minutes, and then we can open up for question and answers. Go ahead and share. Right there at the little parrot dude in the corner. Meerkat, you know what to do. You restream, and you guys can share over there at Facebook Live. All right, Sister Niambi, let me know if you're up and we're running there at Periscope. All right, or Aaron, let me know if we're running at Periscope. Go ahead and type it in. I saw the hearts, but go ahead and let me know. Yes, we're live and we're coming in clear. All right, thank you very much, brothers. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Excuse me. All right. So number 2 is what? Number 2 is commitment. Right? Now this is where it gets scary, brothers. So the commitment level is where it gets. Thank you, brother Sharif. Is where we get it gets scary. Why? Because we know that when we make the commitment, now folks are going to be looking for what? For some action. Looking for us to do something. This is scary because here's where we have to consider what can be at risk. What can I lose by making this commitment? What do I have to sacrifice by making this commitment? That's why you find some people, they do a lot of agreeing. They do a lot of yes, that's right. Right? They do a lot of I'm with you in verbal, in language, in words. But when you ask for their commitment, when you ask for them to go the next step, that's when they get shaky. Right? That's when they get shaky. They say, I'll try. I might. Let me see. See, I learned in sales of over 30 years of sales training, brothers and sisters. I learned a might, a try, a maybe. You know, those are people who want to say no, but for whatever reason can't say no. They don't like saying no, right? But you, right, learning the rules, the winning rules to the money game, you need to know that those words are not words of commitment, right? Honey, are we gonna get married? Let me check, let me see, let me try, we might, right? You don't plan a wedding on, you shouldn't plan a wedding on those words, right? The only words is I do, not I might, let me see. When you're talking about, we got to do it right now. See, so that's what we have to understand. So commitment is very scary for a lot of people because they haven't built up their commitment muscles, because they know that the next step is action. They know that they have to consider, right? They have to consider that, thank you, Eugene, they have to consider what's at risk. They have to consider embarrassment. They have to consider, right? They have to sacrifice something. And they know they have to do something. That's commitment. Number 2 is commitment. I remember I heard a gentleman say, his name is David Woods, another one of my mentor online blogging, online marketing mentor. David Woods said, many people decide, but few people commit. Right? You can decide. He used this example. Right? A lot of people decide to get married, but very few people commit to stay married for life. Commit. Commit is number 2. Commit is number 2. Hey, Brother Derek. All right. Commit is number 2, brothers and sisters. These are the 3 things that we must do in order to win at the money game. And if we want to win consistently, we have to do these things consistently. You want to win every day, you got to do these things every day. You want to win every second, you got to do these things every second. It can't be based on how I feel. It can't be based on, if it's raining outside. It can't be based on, let me see how much money I got. We have to decide. Then we have to commit. We have to commit. Now, here's another thing about commitment. Commitment is so very powerful. Why? Because commitment is when you give somebody your word. Your word. Your word is bond, and bond is life. And I will give my life before my word shall fail. Right? See, so that's why that commitment, the majority of the people that decide and agree fall off at the commitment. At least 50% fall off when it's time to make the commitment. Why? Because they understand that I have to take action. I'm committing to take action. That I'm something's going to be at risk. I might lose something, right? They know I'm going to have to sacrifice, right? They know that this is, this is my word that I'm putting out there. And many times, and you got to let people, don't force people to commit. Because they might be saving you and I some heartache and some trouble. Never force people to commit. I don't care what it is. Never force people to commit. Let commitment be 100% their decision. That frees you up for being the scapegoat. In truth, you made me. I didn't want to do it, but you made me. You twist my arm. That's where those phrases come from. Right? So don't ever make somebody commit. Don't ever try to talk them into it. Right? Don't do that. That's not what professional salespeople do. If a person doesn't want it, doesn't matter how bad they need it. Right? You do your job, you present, and then you back off. Maybe it's just a timing situation. So many times they don't commit. They're doing you and I a favor because they know. They have the history of their life. They know that their word is not bond. They know that they break their word. They know that they don't keep their word. So they're doing you a favor. They're doing I a favor by saying might, try, maybe. Right? That's why we say in network marketing, say yes or say no. Hurry up because I got to go. See, there's no maybe in those options. Say yes, say no. Right? Say yes or no. Hurry up because I got to go. So commitment is number 2, and we're going to wrap up real quick. Number 3, brothers and sisters, number three is what? I said it, action. We have to take action. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you have the fewest number of people, right? The largest number of people agree. They decided that's a good idea. It decided black folks should patronize each other. They decided, yes, we have to circulate the dollar in our community in order to be economically strong. Everybody agreed. Right? Then you have those that a fewer number, about half of those commit. And even less of those, about 20%, take action. Out of the 100, about 20% take action. Get another weak feed over here at Facebook, so you might be falling off. So you guys, if you fall off, go to DarrellMuhammad.net. If you want to take action, as we're talking about right now, you go there, get on the list. We're going to have private events for action takers on what to do. Patronize black businesses. That's the first thing that we all can do to take action. AbleNetwork.com. AbleNetwork.com. FreedomPaperCompany.com. FreedomPaperCompany.com. And EconomicBlueprint.org. Those are the three that you want to start with. Those are the three that you want to decide, you want to commit, and now number 3, you want to take action. This is where only 20% of the people who start off in agreement end up taking action. Right? End up taking, that's just a rule of thumb. 20% of all the people take action. They take action, brothers and sisters. So just by you taking action and consistent action, you're in the 20% or less group. And less is more, right? Less is more. So step number 3 is take action. You have to take action. This is where we do things that are going to manifest to the universe, right? Manifest to people can see. So they say, "There, all that talk is good, but what you doing?" Right? I can point here. I can point there. I can show them stuff. See, action don't lie. Here's a book by Richard Flint, one of the many books I have, called Behavior Never Lies. Behavior never lies. See, people will tell you anything, but behavior never lies. That's why you might have heard the saying that goes like this, right? Don't trust what people tell you. Trust what you see, right? Don't trust what you hear the politicians say. Trust what you see. What has been their track record as it pertains to black people, specifically black people, right? What is Hillary Clinton's history? What is Bernie Sanders' history? What is Donald Trump history? What is Ted Cruz's history? Right? People can change, but we don't have time for that no more. Like young folks say, we ain't got time for that. Right? America is at the brink of everything. At the brink, right? At the brink of total civil unrest. Black folks at the brink of total, extinction. Right? I mean, we got to do something to stop the momentum. So what are you going to do? You're going to wait back and wait for government, right? That's not what a free people do. We've been here 460 years. We've taken the mass of our focus off of freedom and put it on other things. We've gotten distracted, brothers and sisters. That's not their fault. That's our fault. It's my job to stay focused. It's not McDonald's job to show less commercials, right? It's not the latest movie, Superman, Batman, whoever it is, for them to show less movies. Now there's go Facebook. It's not their job to do that. It's my job to stay focused, to keep the main thing the main thing. So number 3 is action. This is where you find the fewest number of people. This way you'll find 20% of the total people that decided in agreement and less. The longer you take consistent action, the fewer that number becomes. Right? It's to 20% and less. So brothers and sisters, about taking action. So those are the 3 things that we must do in order to win at the money game. Number 1, decide, verbal. Number 2, commit, right? Make your word your bond. And number 3 is to take action. Take action. Constant, consistent action. Course, correct, and take action. Hey, Madison, appreciate you coming here. Thank you very much. So brothers and sisters, that's our message for today. Tactical Tuesday. Tomorrow, you come with your questions. All A students have questions. If you consider yourself an A student, right, then you need to come tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, with your questions. Come with your questions tomorrow. Tomorrow is question and answer. That's your platform. That's your day, I should say. That's your day to control the conversation. Ask any question you want around what we talk about. Money, networking, network marketing, sales and marketing, online marketing, offline marketing. I've got all these books on how to network with people, right? Mentorship, right? Menteeship, right? Understanding what your role as a mentee and not the mentor. Different from your role as a parent. Different than your role on your job, right? So come tomorrow with your questions, brothers and sisters. So any questions right now, real quick, any questions right now? We're half an hour. We're making good time. We're getting better and better at miking down these live streams. So any questions? Go ahead, put it down. Any questions? Any questions? All right? Go to DarrellMuhammad.net. I'm getting excited, brothers and sisters, with the free stuff we're going to give away on Snapchat only. See, you can't have too much of the right information. Right? Get this information. Brothers and sisters, I just got books all over. I'm going to do like my boy Ty Lopez. I'm going to set up my back office once I get this internet situation straight. Right? Maybe I need a booster. All right? But I'm going to stack up all my books. I got a garage full of books. Right? I got all kind of books. See, I'm getting books that are relevant. See, this is not real estate. This is not business. This is psychology. This is understanding psychology of human beings. I have 2 of his books. I ran across Richard Flint. I like this information. I like this approach. And I knew that I needed it. I knew that it would be a tool that I would need that would separate me from and get me closer to faster to my goals. Right now I'm waiting for 2 more books to get here. One on the history of black BET. Right? And what's the other one? History of BET. And then another book, I forgot. Right? Just ordered it yesterday. Okay? Why? Because I need to know about our black titans, our black business titans. See, we got to stop being so personal when it comes to business. Business is business, is personal is personal. That's one of our giants in business, right? Bob Johnson, right? I'm gonna let you know that Bob Johnson was not the first black billionaire. Reginald Lewis was the first black billionaire, and he died back in the 90s. Might have been early 2000s. I got a book, his biography, not autobiography, but his biography that you need to get. I'm gonna put it on my website. All right, DarrellMuhammad.net. Hit more. Hit reading list. Right, reading list. That means you got to read. Those are the books to read, right? But his wife signed the book, right? He was the first black billionaire. What's the name? Reginald Lewis, all right? So, brothers and sisters, so behavior never lies. Action speaks louder than words. Don't believe what you hear. Believe only what you see. And then you have to reach another level of wisdom to make sure that what you see is real, right? In today's high technology, brothers and sisters, what you see may not be real. Right? What you see may not be real. Right? Magic, you see it, but it's not real. Right? You're reading the Bible of Pharaoh and his magicians, right? Why do you think they're called magicians? Because you saw something that wasn't real, and that's what they were good at. All right? So that's our message for today, brothers and sisters. There's no questions. Thank you for being here. Have your questions. Get ready for tomorrow. Everything Money question and answer Wednesday. All right? And as always, brothers and sisters, hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy. Share this stream. Right? Share this stream. It's not about me. It's about the message. It's about being a part, right, of those that are also singing the same tune for black people. Right? It's part of being a choir. I don't want to be the lead singer. Right? I just want to be in that number when the saints come marching in. All right, brothers and sisters, have a great day. We'll see you at the top, not from the top, because you, your family, but most importantly, our black community deserves your very best. See you tomorrow, God willing. Take care and God bless. All right, Meerkatters, thank you very much for being here. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Come with your questions, Meerkatters. Come with your questions. We'll see you.